Hello everyone, this is Team Build Nett and we are here to discuss some questions on the case study of electrical motor. And there are some questions and Aragya will continue the first question.
So the first question is the company wants to do an analysis of the app and what is needs to improve it. Mind map the top 10 features you would want in the app for the electric scooter and explain which are the top 5 features which you will you most useful and why. Need of improvement in app. All the data in the app should be synchronized. Improvement of UI UX experience should be done. It should be add of modern UI frames for clear design and add normal settings to change any control or add any shortcut. Improvement of accuracy of real-time location also with nearby charging station. The route in the app should be provided such that it should provide such route till our final destination that there should be nearest charging station available in the route. The information should be provided when we search for route. Top features in the app are accident alert, remote control, real time navigation, previous history, over the air updates, security and anti thief alert, battery health monitoring, customer support and service, real time performance, AI based music system. Next slide. Top main features of the app are accident alert. This will give an call or message to our family member if an accident takes place with location where the accident has taken place. For these, the app should always be connected with vehicle by Bluetooth or any connection mode. Real-time navigation, turn-by-turn direction, traffic update should be provided. Previous history. In this, the history as the previous route we used, the previous station where the vehicle been charged, etc. should be available in stored previous data. Real-time performance. This will give the whole analysis of the vehicle updates, total kilometer of vehicle completed, vehicle updates, average battery remaining, any internal problem, etc. AI-based music system, a funny feature to capture interest of people in which, according to mood and environment, the music will be played. Just we have to rate our mood by emoji and enter the environment conditions such as whether a day is sunny, cloudy, or is it evening or sunset. So this is with the first question. The next question will be continued by Sahil.
And next slide. So second question is list the potential resources for any two of the issues which the customer have complained about and write the test scenarios you would use to test and ensure and have to fixed. So the solution is there are mainly two issues. First is charging and second is maintenance. So charging, the number of charging point for the charging vehicle, and second is duration of time of the charging. Second issue is maintenance. So the first reason is the maintenance cost is getting higher at the servicing period. Second is the servicing center availability for the repair work and emergency time. So the test scenario for first issue is verify the system display the correct number of nearby charging point based on user location. Second, check if real-time availability status of each charging point is shown accurately. Third, validate search options such as fast charging, availability slots, compatible chargers. Fourth is ensure the app or system update the charging station. Fifth is test alert system when a nearby charging station. Next slide. Then the second issues test scenario is first, validate the app shown real-time availability. Second, open status of nearby service center. Third, stimulate peak times to test central availability. Fourth, check the user receiver alerts for services center, downtime or closures. Fifth, validate emergency contact, inform is accessible. The next slide will be continue my fellow mate.
So the third question is use the inside out and outside in technique of releasing a product to the market and list the top five things you would do inside out planning to release the new app to the market and the outside in planning for releasing the new app. The first one is inside out, that is internal readiness of for the launch of the app. The first one is to fix the notification delays and UI glitches. Second one, the real world trails by the operation and sales teams. The third one is upgrade servers for real time data stream. Fourth one is the preparation for the document storage and the navigation and further answers and questions. The fifth one is to ensure the seamless farewell rollout. The next one is outside in, that is the market adoption, for which we should provide the early access to the some part of the customers and take feedback from them. The second one is in-app service. The customer app which uses the app will give the ratings like the Google Maps integration. The next one is influencer demos. Such that in India there is smartphone phone booms, and the unboxing is done by the various YouTube channels. So the EVs should be also specified in a such way that and marketed in such a way that everyone should know the specification and which part is meant for our need. The next one is to publicize the EV as a eco ride, that it does not create any pollution and in the environment. And the last part is Twitter and Reddit complaint read response. So the many users are facing the problems in the EVs, so the problem faced by them are posted on the social medias. So we should uh, give the response to them. The next question will be explained by.
So the next question is, based on the list of top 10 features you have selected, do a relative priority experience to mark previous slide, please. Okay, so fourth question. Fourth question. Based on the list of top 10 features you have selected, do a relative priority exercise to mark them from P1 to P2 and then from 1 to 10 and explain what you have decided those priorities. So, according to P1 and P2, the features are marked. So, like in P1 category, accident alert can be life saving, as it enables quick emergency response, reducing the risk of fatality. Previous history is important for tracking vehicle usage, which supports both performance analytics and service history. Real time performance monitoring ensures the rider can make informed decisions while riding. Battery health monitoring helps prevent breakdowns and extends the vehicle life, making it vital for long term use. Security and anti thief alerts protect the vehicle from being stolen, increasing user trust. Over the air updates ensures that the vehicle system remains up to date and the latest software is been installed, which can improve performance and security without requiring a service visit. On the other hand, features marked as P2 priority 2, such as real-time navigation, AI-based music feature, remote control, and customer support are useful but not mission critical. These features enhance convenience and user experience but are not essential for core safety or vehicle performance. They can be considered in feature release and implemented gradually once the core functionality is in the place. Okay, so move towards the next question.
So the next question is, the company is collecting data in cloud already but have performance issues to update. Collect the data and update the app. What can be the reasons for that, and what will need to improve for the data integration from the vehicle to cloud and to send the data post analysis to the app? The solutions for this question is, the current problems in the apps are due to weak signal. Scooter lose connection while moving. The second one is data overload, sending too much unnecessary data to the cloud. The third one is slow processing. That is, it takes too long time to analyze the right data. The fourth one is outdated alerts. The app keeps checking for the updates instead of getting instant notifications. Then, what are the fixes for these problems? The first one is smarter connections. Switch to stronger network uh, types automatically. Second one is send only what's needed. Scooter filters data before sending. Only alerts. Third is faster cloud tools. Use specialized database for the scooter data. The next one is instant alerts. Like WhatsApp messages, no refreshing needed.
Awesome. So my question is, what can be the business and operational matrices and measurement the company can use for a new version of the vehicle and the goal they have for it? Business metrics can be around revenue, profits, etc., while operational metrics can be around quality, delivery time, etc. So, what all can be the matrices which companies measures their performances when manufacturing and selling electric vehicles? So, solution on this is the business metrics is the company should use are the company should look over the overall revenue and profit after the costing of goods sold, research and development and marketing, the profit margin should be analyzed properly. Looking towards the lifetime value of customers, market metrics. The customer cost should be finalized properly. The competitor should be known. Get the customer satisfaction score, brand awareness through survey or social media matrices. And going towards the operational metrics, under manufacturing and production, analyzing the unit produced per day, per week, and per month. And the defect rate per vehicle should also be known. Quality and reliability rate of safety incidents means time between failure of components like battery or motors. The supply chain or delivery raw material, under that the material availability, minimum time for order to deliver. Sustainability and efficiency, energy use per vehicle product, the carbon emission per vehicle by manufacturing, battery recycling rate. So moving toward the next question.
So the next question is, the company would like to app to have a intelligence and a provide recommendation to the driver. What kind of data should the app collect from the vehicle, and what kind of recommendation can be done? Is there a possibility for a ML or a AI for analysis? And if so, what can be the user cases? So solution. So the first data collected should be route of the driver, second traffic conditions, third speed limit and navigation, fourth tire and brake issues, fifth tire of vehicle and the engine, last but not the least speed and RPM. RPM is running per meter. And the provided recommendation for the driver are as follows: give a best sensing device for the best route direction. Second, suggest the alternative route for the management of the traffic and less traffic roads. Fuel saving tips which will improve the efficiency. Fourth, notify about upcoming service needs and modernization. Fifth, suggest smoother acceleration or braking. Sixth, detention of the type of vehicle and the engine maintenance based result. What are the uses of AIML? So, driving behavior classification. Train models to identify aggressive versus safe driving style. Second, predictive maintenance. Predict part failure of service need before they occur. Fuel efficiency modeling. Learn how different driving patterns affect consumption. Fourth, route and traffic prediction. Recommended route based on a historical traffic and habits. And next slide will be explained by my fellow.
So moving toward the question, if you want to write detailed test scenario for testing the battery of the vehicle, what all would be the top 10 to 20 scenarios? Create a mind map and do a relative priority of the test scenarios based on most important to least important. So coming towards the answer, the scenario while starting the vehicle, first of all, verify the successful engine start while full battery charge. Then verify the engine start with partially battery charge and verify the engine start with the dead battery giving the warning message. After verifying all this, come towards the accessory power. So first of all, verify accessory power like light, radio, etc. Works with the fully charged battery, then with partially charged battery, and then with a dead battery. By taking the outcomes, come towards the charging rate and the time uses a slow charger. So first of all, verify charging rate and time using a slow charger, then verify charging rate and time using a fast charger, and then verify charging with a variety of charging inputs, AC, DC, wireless discharge. Then verify battery discharge rate under the different conditions like driving, idling, etc. Then verify battery discharge rate with accessories on, and then verify battery discharge rate when the vehicle is parked for extended period. By taking all these scenarios, we will get the outcome and should work on that variable outcomes. Thank you.
Thank you. These were some of the solutions for the given statements.